What's up, guys? Welcome to the first episode of Entertainment Review. Today I'm here with
Joey Scott.
And I'm Ryan Hulligan. We are your hosts, and we're going to be reviewing Tyler the Creator's album, IGOR, which was released May 17th, 2019. Alright, so I'm going to give you guys the track list. It starts with Igor's theme, then we go to Earthquake. I think exactly what you run from, you end up chasing, which is like an interlude pretty much. Running Out of Time, New Magic Wand, A Boy Is a Gun, Puppet, What's Good, Gone Gone, Thank You, I Don't Love You Anymore, and Are We Still Friends?
So on the intro to Igor's theme, you hear synths booming on the intro, and I'll play those now. And you actually hear them again showing up later on the song New Magic Wand, and they show up a lot else in the albums, but this is just like the most prominent time that they show up. So this album lets us into a different side of Tyler that we hear, with his extreme emotions. And this can be shown in two different lines I found. She's Gonna Be Dead, I Just Got a Magic Wand. This is from the song New Magic Wand, and it's where he talks about he wants to kill somebody who's interfering with his love interest. And then another part of it is Don't Leave, It's My Fault. You actually hear this all throughout the album, and that's on the song Earthquake.
So to start, I'm going to give my top 5 on the album, which I think Joey also has, so he'll give that after me, and then I'll go on with whatever I have. But my top 5 in order were, I think, New Magic Wand, Running Out of Time, Are We Still Friends, and Igor's theme. You have yours?
Mine are New Magic Wand, Earthquake, Puppet, Gone Gone Thank You, and Igor's theme.
Okay, I had Gone Gone Thank You as like an honorable mention because, as cliche as it might sound, when you get to like 4 minutes and 30 seconds in the song, it's around that time. It's the part with like the
I hate wasted potential.
Like that, you and like that whole part is really good, and like the chord progression of it is just insane. So that's why I give it an honorable mention, but it's not a top 5. It's a top 6.
Tyler really shows off his skills as a producer this time instead of just being a rapper like everybody thought he was just going to be earlier. He does this by, he masks all of his vocals, so you don't really hear him rapping and you don't understand what he's saying sometimes. And all of the songs flow together beautifully on the album, especially Earthquake and I Think.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, basically Tyler's music in general has just made me like appreciate like the sound rather than just like lyrics. But like also with Igor and Flower Boy, I think everything he said was really important. Like he wasn't really joking around, I would say. Like in New Magic Wand when he said, I want to be found passenger in your car, like the reference to his car crash that he got in when he was like on his way home. It was like late at night or something. He was on his way home from recording for the Grinch soundtrack. Great movie, top 2 movies of all time. The animated one, the live action is scary. Yeah.
And I actually think that shows a lot about his artist progression, because in his early days he would just try to go for like shock value in his songs, but now he's actually talking about like his love life and his different emotions and stuff like that, instead of just trying to make people be like, oh, he said a bad word.
Yeah, and with like Igor, he just like ran with the melodies and beats and everything, which like in Flower Boy I feel like he was more focused on maybe saying what he wanted to say rather than the producing, which the producing was still amazing, but with Igor I think he really just ran with all the melodies and everything, so I really like that aspect of it.
So I think this album's like effect on music was actually pretty interesting too. And so after it was released, it actually won, was it a VMA award?
It was a Grammy.
Oh, it was a Grammy. He won a Grammy for Best Rap Album, but he went on to talk about how that was racist because there was really no rap on the album, but they just gave that to him because he was black and he had made rap in the past. But this song I would really call more like pop, or really just pop, I think.
I don't know what I label it as. It would not rap though.
Mm-hmm. And this song also he released this song at the same time as DJ Khaled released an album. And DJ Khaled got really mad when he released this because this album took the #1 spot on the Billboard Top 100. And he called it mystical music, and I'll actually play that clip.
I gotta say this too. I make albums so people can play it and you actually hear it. Driving your car, you hear another car playing it. Go to the barbershop, you hear them playing it. Turn the radio on and you hear them playing it. you know, it's playing everywhere. It's called great music. It's called albums that you actually hear the songs. Not no mysterious shit and you never hear it. Bunya, don't.
There was a whole beef about that. Like, he had everyone on his album, and Tyler still beat that out. I thought that was funny.
I did too.
No.
YouTube, run me my check. Actually, Tyler, the creator, run me my check. I just promoted your album.
Literally. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe and follow us on Twitter and on Facebook.
And Instagram, maybe. We'll link it down below if we made it.
I can cut that out in post.
No, we can't. Leave it in.
Okay, I'm gonna call that good.